Hey everyone, it's so great to be with you guys all again. And yeah, so we get into it, doing some commentary. No picture in picture because I look a mess right now. You do not want to see my face. But anyway, open up with some hip thrusts with the barbell. Usually when I'm at the gym, I cannot get like a barbell and a bench and everything to do this exercise, or I just don't feel like waiting for it, to be quite honest. So tonight it was available. Of course, on a Saturday night it was available, like of all nights, because who else is really in the gym? But anyway, so I made sure I did some hip thrusts because, you know, I'm working on the glutes, and this is probably the most effective glute exercise out there. Just look up Brett Contreras and all his research that he's done for hip thrusts. And then I went into some kettlebell Bulgarian squats. Now, I really hate these, but I love them. Like, they're so tiring. Like, they take so much out of you, but like I just feel my quads and my hams like working so much, and I can only imagine when I cut down what my tie-in, my quad ham tie-in is gonna look like. You know, if you guys are wondering, on the side of your leg, like that nice line, I want that so much. Oh, I want a deeper one. So yeah, I love these. I love them and I hate them. I don't know. But I did 4 sets of the hip thrust and 4 sets of those, by the way. And then I came over here and randomly did some tricep push downs because I used to work triceps all the time, and I kind of eased up because my triceps were getting so big. So I eased up, but I just saw the tricep push down and I just had to do it. And the same with the bicep curls. Like, I was like, well, I did triceps, so when I do biceps, took off the shirt so I could see the gains, you know, so I could see them working. And then I did some kickbacks. As y'all know, I'm working on the glutes, like I said 28 times already. And ladies, when you're doing these, make sure you're flexing the working foot and just kicking back like a donkey, like donkey kicks basically. And I'm only saying that because there, sometimes, at least I know in my case, I would do like, kind of like have my toe pointed and be like sweeping the leg back, if you know, if you can imagine that. And it mostly works hamstrings, and I find that the part of my butt, the gluteus maximus that I want to work, works a lot better when I flex my foot. And then I just did these abductors because I'm making sure I'm hitting all angles of the glutes because I want them to grow in the areas that I want them to grow. Like, of course my butt's already big, I'm aware, okay, you don't have to say that. I just want it to be toned and round and not sloppy big. Like, I don't want to, yeah, I know what I'm doing. So then I went over here to this glute machine because I just figured, why not? And I want to make sure I hit all the angles, get the under butt, the top of the butt, the middle of the butt, the side of the butt, all the butt. Hey y'all, so I'm in my kitchen and my hair looks crazy from the gym. I'm making nachos tonight. I really wanted nachos. I actually saw Latoya's video earlier and I was like, ooh, I want some nachos tonight. So Darren went out to play with his little friends, you know, they went out tonight or whatever. So I ain't mad though. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Bye. Cool. Anyway, these are nachos for one. And they're gonna be amazing. I'm so great at making all the unhealthy food pretty healthy, so I figured I need to show you guys how I do it. And typically I wouldn't even use ground beef, but you know, I'm feeling kind of like YOLO tonight, so this is grass-fed ground beef, 93% lean. And yeah, all I did was just throw it in here, obviously mince it up, and I just used this taco seasoning, low sodium from Ortega. Can you see? I don't know. But anyway, the ingredients, they could be better. Still got some salsa, so this is what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna add it to the ground beef now that the ground beef is pretty much done. By the way, y'all know I don't do formal recipe videos, right? So y'all not surprised that I'm kind of all over the place with this one. Okay, so one thing that I do to like ease myself back into like 95% healthy eating, a healthy eating diet, whatever, as opposed to the 60 and 70 I was doing in November and December. I like to make some of my favorite dishes that are typically unhealthy in a healthier way. So that is what I'm doing now with these nachos. And usually when you go to a restaurant, you're gonna have, you know, you can get nachos, they're gonna taste pretty good, but they're gonna be filled with sodium. Sometimes they mix like sauce with the meat, and I don't really like that chili kind of meat over the top of my nachos. So I mean, it depends. And then of course they're gonna add tons of cheese, so it's gonna be tons of fat. and the chips are probably gonna be fried, which is gonna add more fat, you know, not the healthy fat or whatever. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's really easy to make yourself. Like, just heat up some meat. Usually I use turkey. Today, like I said, I'm using ground beef because it's my YOLO night, it's Saturday night, you know, chilling. All I'm gonna do now is probably dump most likely the remainder of this salsa in here. Some extra little salt, like, yep, the remainder. I bought some more, so I ain't worried. So these are the chips I'm using. Yeah, non-GMO, Bram, yeah, gluten-free, blah, blah, blah. This was a great deal. Oh. So yeah, they got pretty good macros if anybody really cares. You know, it's got a couple of ingredients, canola oil, but you know, I took it. It's pretty much all I found in Wegmans. So yeah, now we're gonna add them to here, and I spread some olive oil out on my pan. If you can't tell, you guys can spray your pan. I didn't have any spray, so I just took some olive oil and kind of spread it out. I'm gonna use a fork to spread the meat over top of the nachos because I want every nacho to get some love. Alright, I don't want to be like in a restaurant. Sometimes you grab a chip and it's got nothing on it and you got no salsa left and it's just like, well, what's the point of having nachos, you know? This is why I like to make my own nachos. I got every nacho covered. Bam, baby, bam. Okay, so I didn't put too many jalapenos on the nachos, but I mean, honestly, just having the jalapenos on the nachos makes me feel like I'm like in a restaurant. And I preheat the oven to 350, so it's ready to go. And these are gonna go in for only about 10 to 12 minutes. They should be good after that. Yes. Oh, I should put some more cheese on these. What you think? This is it, y'all. Yeah, so I'm about to go in. You know, I'm gonna try to eat this whole thing. I mean, I thought I could until I'm looking at it now. It's just looking like a little bit more than I thought it was. So I'm gonna try to eat the whole thing, but I'm about to get these gains. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Angel, girl, get out, girl. She always somewhere. Like, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Kind of took her. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.